So Season 2 of CS2 Premier is in full swing now, and as they announced in both the update and also the pre-update blog post, players who participate in it playing to get at least 25 wins with their account in good standing, so no bans of any type or stuff like that, and an active rating at the time the season ends will get the new Season 2 medal when it's over, and that will be at the end of Major Austin according to Valve. Unlike the Season 1 Premier medal though, where it looks the same for everyone who got it, this Season 2 medal will reflect your highest rating achieved during its active time period. But how exactly is it gonna work? And also, what are these different medals gonna look like? Today, I'm gonna make this short video to go over exactly that, but before I get into it, let me give a quick shout out to today's video sponsor, SkinsMonkey, because I gotta pay my rent as normal and stuff. SkinsMonkey is hands down one of the best bot trading sites you can use with Counter-Strike skins. Say you wanna upgrade some of your current skins to get something better, this would be the perfect site to do that with. You can also straight up buy skins too, and with their 35% deposit bonus plus my code, it gives anyone quite a nice balance to work with. There's even free giveaways you can enter and rewards for completing simple tasks on the site. Get started with a free $5 using my link in the description below. Anyways, with that out of the way, first off, shout out to my boy Epidemic on Twitter, the same guy who made and runs the CS2 inspec servers if y'all have used those before. He put together a whole Excel sheet with the inspects for each and every medal level. So I'll drop the link to the tweet that he put out with it. It's linked in the description for anyone who wants to see them themselves in game. But before I show them off in this video, because I will quickly go through them all so you guys can see them without having to put in each and every link, let me go over how they work, because I'm already getting some questions about this. Basically, whatever the highest elo or rating that you reach during the season is what color your medal will be. So like me, for example, if I never make it higher than my current rating of 14,446, it will be dark blue. Let's say I maybe make it up to pink though before the season ends, even though that's probably never gonna happen, then my medal would be pink, but not the entire thing. You'll see that the medal design itself is divided up into 5 parts or 5 different bars, and they represent how many wins you manage to get at that said rating. Like I was saying, you have to get at least 25 Premier wins to earn the medal, and as long as you do so this season, you'll get one with one of the 5 bars colored. Again, based off of what rating you made it to. The simplest way I can describe this here is each bar represents 25 wins. So to get that medal with all 5 bars colored, you will have to win 125 games within that rating. That's exactly what this new box here shows you above the leaderboards on the Premier menu in game. I know some of you guys probably noticed this added recently, maybe are wondering what it is. For me, where I am right now at the time of recording this video, for example, I have won 12 games in the dark blue rating section, so in the 10,000 to 15,000 rating area. And if I don't make it above 15k, I would have to play enough Premier to win 125 games to get the medal with all 5 bars blue. And to be honest, I'd also have to lose a lot too, because getting that many wins at that kind of low of a rating, I'm like, whoa. Let's say though, I keep winning and I make it to the 15 to 20,000 elo range, where it would become purple instead of dark blue. As far as I'm aware, the first 25 wins will carry over. You're not gonna have to restart your progress to unlock the medal if you rank up, but to get it fully purple, you'll have to win 125 games once there. So like, even if I get, let's say, 56 wins in the rating before, the dark blue rating, those wouldn't transfer over to my progress for that next color. Again, as far as I'm aware, this is the way everything's working right now. If I make any mistakes, I'll correct them in a pinned comment below. And hopefully all this makes sense for most of y'all. Of course, if you have any questions, drop them for me in the comments too, and I'll be happy to answer what I can. But now, what do all these different medals and levels look like in game? For players who make it to 4,999 elo or below with 25 wins, this is what the single bar medal is going to look like, with just that gray color right here, nothing crazy. This is what 50 wins at that elo will look like. Then you got 75 wins here. You can see we got the 3 bars gray, 2 of them aren't yet. This would be 100 wins at that elo. And then lastly, 125 wins or above at this elo. If you manage to get this, that's kind of insanely impressive, because I don't know who would be that bad unless you're just straight up trolling and having fun with Premier and not actually seriously playing it. But hey, if anyone gets this, I'm gonna be severely impressed. Following that with the medal for those who get elo between 5,000 and 9,999, it's gonna have this light blue color. This is the one with 25 wins. Then you got the one here with 50 wins, then 75 here, 100 wins with the 4 bars, and then 125 wins plus you got, all 5 bars completely light blue. If you make it to blue or dark blue, I'm not really sure what to call this color, which would be between 10,000 and 14,999 elo. This is what that 1 bar will look like, 25 wins, then 50 wins, then 75, 100 wins, and lastly, again at 125 wins or above, this is what a fully blue or dark blue medal is going to look like. For 25 wins at purple, which is going to be 15,000 to 19,999, this is what the first single bar looks like. Then the 2 bar one here, the 3 bar one, the 4 bar one, and then the 5 bar one. For a pink medal, so 20,000 to 24,999, this is what 25 wins would look like for that one. The 2 bar one for 50 wins, the 3 bar for 75, the 4 bar for 100, and then of course the fully colored 5-bar one for 125 plus wins. Honestly, I like how much this one pops, to be honest. Second to last for red elo, so 25,000 to 29,999. You got the single bar right here, the 2 bars, the 3 bars here, the 4 bars one, 100 wins, and then lastly, the 5-bar one, 125 wins plus. You got this. And honestly, again, it looks a little bit more dull, at least on my screen. Maybe not for everyone. It doesn't look as good as the pink one, but hey, red pops too. Like this is, if anyone gets this, whew. Lastly, for the people who reach 30,000 elo and above, 25 wins there is going to get you the level 1, the single bar gold medal, 50 wins for the double gold, 75 for triple gold, 100 for quadruple gold, and the one that will probably be the hardest to get if anyone even manages to get it, 125 plus wins at 30,000 plus elo. This thing, I wish it almost popped a little bit more. The gold's a little dull in my opinion, but hey, bro, man, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gonna manage to get this, except if you're a cheater maybe, but we gotta wait and see. Anyways though, that about wraps up this video. This is what the season 2 medals are gonna look like for, you know, all the different levels and colors you can get depending on your elo. Again, if you guys do have any questions or comments, definitely drop them down in the comment section below. I'll answer as many of you guys as I can with whatever info I know personally. With all that said though, now whatever video is showing on your screen, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like, so do me a favor and go check it out.